Billy, let's bring in our next guests. Okay. Team Majors. Christie Majors, hello, how are you? Hello, how's it going? Nice to see you ladies again.
Hello.
Team Majors, can I call out your accomplishment?
Absolutely.
You guys sold 8 houses last month.
Yes.
Whoa.
This month, April.
This month and 3 yesterday?
Yep.
Slow down, girls.
We can't.
Oh my gosh.
It's a great time to buy a home.
You know, this is so awesome for me to hear, especially after seeing the real estate market take such a huge dive in 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12. It was like it was here for a long time. Now the rates are down and people are buying houses and Team Majors is killing it.
Well, we're having the time of our life. This is the most fun.
What do you attribute all that success to?
I think attitude is probably number one. When you lead anything with I need, it doesn't work your way.
Right.
But we're having fun. We're meeting great people because this is the one industry you get to meet different kinds of people that you never normally meet. They become friends. Carol yesterday just went to go meet a newborn from one of our people that we sold, what, a year ago?
A year ago, yeah.
They had a newborn. They invited her over to meet the newborn. So
how cool is that?
So
yeah,
cool.
it's just we become friends with them because it's just we've gotten so personal with their own home. Maybe even sold them another home, and they're like forever people that we want to be around.
Now you take a different approach to it. It's Team Majors.
It is.
And your team, everybody has their own integral place in your team. And then at the end, everybody makes the money off the sale. Is that how it works?
Yes.
And again, that's a very unselfish way to do things, right?
Well, I think that when you have, let's say you're a buyer, and let's say you have a work schedule of a nurse or in a factory. Well, you have odd schedules. If you don't have Carol, myself, Michelle, Kimberly, if you don't have anyone that is available at that exact time, how are you going to go see a home? So one day it may be 7 a.m. we have a showing. Carol's going to take it. Maybe Thursday it's a 7 o'clock showing. I'm going to take it. Maybe it's a 7 p.m. Maybe it's a 10 o'clock p.m. I didn't get home from work last night until 11 o'clock p.m.
And I think that's something that maybe a lot of real estate people don't do that. Maybe they take the easy sales and not working till 11 o'clock at night. You know, playing a lot of golf and that kind of stuff because it is one of those kind of professions where you have some free time.
Well, it is, but I can also take off at 3 o'clock and go take my child to the doctor's office. She can go help in her child's school at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's not a 24/7 job. It's just that we want to be available 24/7. But none
and as
of
a
us
team,
work,
you are able to.
Right, but none of us work 24/7.
Right.
Awesome.
So.
The rates are still down?
Still under 5%. Across the board, FHA, conventional, VA, they're all under 5%.
I saw a 15-year the other day that was like, what,
under
like 3 or 4 or
Yeah.
something, just ridiculous.
3.15 I saw.
Wow.
Yep.
For a first-time home buyer, what a smart decision that would be.
It is. 15 years you own your home.
In your early 20s or 30s even, you 15 years and you're done. By the time you're 45, you're done.
Uh-huh. Yes. And compared to rent, you're paying the same thing in rent.
It's crazy. You brought some of those rent comparisons buying with you today. Let's take a look at the first one.
Okay.
If you're currently spending $1,800 in rent, you walk us through it.
Okay, so let's just say you're at 1,800. You're somewhere in 93711, 93722, 93720. You're about $1,800. Okay, so we've got a 4-bedroom house you can buy for $289. Okay, at Palm and Sierra. So we're 93711, right? And this is the front of the home. 4-bedroom, 2-bath.
Is that a Bonadelli?
It is a Bonadelli.
It is a Bonadelli. It's a mansionette?
It is.
It's the mansionette. My aunt and uncle had one. Great homes.
So you have a dining room, a living room, a family room. You have everything's move-in ready. Okay, but it's not granite yet. It's not a pool, but it's absolutely move-in ready. Now, you're paying. Back to the screen, you're paying $1,827, and that includes a mortgage payment, your taxes, your home insurance, and the MIPI, which is that mortgage insurance no one likes to pay.
Right.
But all of that is with 3.5% down. So you've got less than $20,000, and you're in this house paying the exact same as you were paying rent, and you own a home.
I just read in the Fresno Bee this morning. Yeah, I'm the one. I just read in the Fresno Bee this morning that the Wells Fargo is going to be giving some first-time home buyers $15,000
Yeah.
Giving.
Yes.
Like not wanting it back.
It's almost like a scholarship type of deal.
And what a great time to buy a home for people. Do you have another comparison here? Is that we have?
What we have is another listing that we have not sold yet, and we're doing it. Carol's actually doing the open house Saturday 1 to 4, and this is at Peach and Shepherd, so Buchanan High School District, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, pool, free and clear solar. 3-car garage, and this picture doesn't show it, but there's also a full RV access.
Well, wait a minute. Free and clear solar.
Yes.
On a house that size, a solar system is going to cost $40,000.
Absolutely, and it is 100%. She only pays less than $1,000 a year. It's a true up. So at the end of every year, she pays about $1,000 of what's left over.
So she doesn't have a bill all year long, but so her PG on that size of house costs her about $80 a month.
With a swimming pool.
With a swimming pool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hardwood floors throughout, gorgeous tile countertops.
What school is that?
That's Buchanan High School. That's Alta Sierra Junior High, and actually it's not Garfield because it's north of Teague. It's actually Woods Elementary School.
Oh, nice. Nice. And what were we looking at on a payment on that one?
That goes up to about $2600.
$2,600 for forever until you pay it off, right?
Until you pay it off.
Refinance.
Or you win the lottery and you can buy it cash.
Let's talk about the down payments, because I feel like that's probably the big obstacle. People say, I don't have the down payment, or I would gladly make the mortgage payment that's equal to the rent payment that I'm making now.
Well,
what kind of programs do you have for that?
Let Carol take this one.
Really? Well, there are several different programs you can use for assistance with down payments. I mean, honestly, I say save. But there are several programs, and it depends on who you go with. First-time buyer programs, your lender will find you definitely a ton of programs.
There's things like CHDAP, which is a city program that will help with down payment. But I think the other thing is that you write a lot of offers that ask the sellers to pay for the closing costs.
For the closing costs.
And that offsets $5,000 or $6,000 mostly, most of the time?
So one of the screenshots we did was it shows $17,000 to come in for closing. So you have 3.5% down of the purchase price. You take the purchase price times 3.5% down.
There's $400,000.
No, this is the $289,000.
Okay.
So this is $9,000, right? Mm-hmm. Well, then you've got a second bucket of money that you have to bring in, which is closing cost, and that's going to be your lender fees. 15 months of home insurance, because it's all prepays, right? And about between 6 and 12 months of property taxes. All of that is called closing costs, and you need both to buy a home. So when you ask a seller to pay for, let's say, $5,000 towards this bucket, $4,000 for the bucket, a whole 3% times the purchase price towards this bucket.
Right.
That helps this bucket become less and less, and then all you were skin in the game, 3.5% down.
Wow. You know, my very first house I purchased, the seller paid my closing costs and gifted me the down payment.
That's awesome.
No, it's not. No, it's not. That's when I knew he was laying me away. That's when I knew he was making way too much money on the sale price.
And that is definitely not allowed anymore. 100% financing is not allowed unless you're a VA.
But there are VA loans.
Yes, VA loans. The VA loans are getting. We have so many buyers that are VAs. Oh my goodness.
But the VA loans, they can transfer to sons and daughters or wives of a VA. Isn't that how it works?
I think there's something
like
there's something there, but I think
if your dad didn't take advantage of it, I think you can.
Correct.
Right.
But guess who the person that talked about that? Is Molly Meeker.
Molly Meeker,
Prospect Mortgage.
Molly the
we
Hammer.
We are not lenders.
Molly the Hammer Meeker.
Yes.
These ladies told me that their lender is 100%. Like she doesn't let a loan go. They don't say no to her.
Nope.
Right.
She makes it work. Either she tells you to wait 2 more months and your credit is fixed. She'll tell you
She'll
wait.
help you fix it.
She'll help
show
you
how.
Show you how to do it. She'll also say in 2 more paychecks you will have enough to get this home. So she won't just say no. She's going to give you
a way to go.
A way to go. If you don't know where you stand right now, which most people don't, they don't know what they can afford. They know what they pay right now. They don't know what they can afford.
Well, I think we just solved everybody's problem.
Right. I think
they need to call Team Majors, and Team Majors will get you a hold of Molly Meeker, and pretty soon you'll be in a house.
And definitely veterans, because a lot of them haven't taken advantage of the VA loans, and a lot of them think they can only use it one time, which is not necessarily true.
And a VA loan is $1 down or something?
No, zero.
Zero down.
Yeah, zero down.
Pretty darn good. And with the rates as low as they are right now, zero down can really work in and to where you're paying probably around the same as your rent, anyway. All right. How come I get so fired up talking to teen majors?
You want to buy a new house.
Every time you girls come on, I just start getting excited about real estate.
Well, what it is that the more information you have, the more powerful you can be in the position to go look for a home, the better home you're going to find. And then you just need a better team to do it.
Yeah.
Team majors.
Team majors.
Okay. Christie, always good to see you. Carol,
Thank
good to see
you,
you.
Chad.
All right, hey, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back on The Buzz. Stick around.